and again, and again, and again, and you have personal knowledge that members or associates of YSL have committed crimes in furtherance of the gang?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
You were present when law enforcement officers stopped the vehicle in which you were present along with Jeffrey Williams. You were present along with Jeffrey Williams, wherein hydrocodone, methamphetamines, and a firearm were recovered. These items did not belong to you. 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 These items did not belong to you.
Yes, ma'am.
What's good, YouTube world? It's Coffee on the vid. Back at it, man, and the news is being spoke about everywhere. Gunna takes this Alford plea. Y'all heard that little mix there, man. WACK100 going in, you know what I mean? Seizing the opportunity to call Gunna a cold rat. What do y'all think, man? Wack been getting at Gunna, you know, with his paperwork parties on Clubhouse and all that before, you know what I mean? This ain't nothing new. It's crazy too, because we know Wack rock with 6ix9ine. Like, this whole ish is a lot of cats lying to themselves or justifying things for themselves, you know? Like, I always let y'all know, Coffee's not no street dude. I'm just tapping in on the content that I tap into and asking y'all to tap in the comments and let me know what y'all think. That's how we rock, you know what I mean? But we know Wack flux with 6ix9ine, but he's like, yo, it's okay, because we're doing it on the business tip or whatever, you know? And a lot of individuals that fluck around in the streets or whatever condemn Wack for that, but Wack's like, it's all right if I do it, you know what I mean? Then Gunna, in his plea, he specifically, you'll see different things he's speaking about. It's like the feds is looking out for him, you know what I mean? But like, he's lying to himself. I don't even know if I fully believe this, y'all. You guys let me know what you think. But he says he wants it to be known that he hasn't made any statements. He hasn't cooperated in any way. He hasn't been interviewed by the feds or none of that. But at the same time, he's saying he will be truthful if questioned, right? And the whole idea of the Alford plea is like pleading guilty without admitting guilt, you know what I mean? And then right in that plea, y'all were pulled over, or YSL is a record label and a gang. Yes, okay, so you are cooperating. And again, y'all, I ain't no gangster to be out here calling no one no rat or nothing, but we just going over what's going on, you know what I mean? But he says right there, yes, it's a record label and a gang. And, you know, when he was pulled over on that day with Young Thug, where they had amphetamines, guns, drugs, this, that, and the third, it wasn't his. So it's like, of course, he's saying it's Young Thug's without saying it. You know what I mean? He's admitting guilt without admitting it with this Alford plea. And, you know, he's saying, I want it to be known, more or less, I didn't cooperate. I'm not a rat, but come on, man. At the end of the day, y'all see what it is, man. The paperwork's out there. 1090 Jake had his paperwork party. He sent the paperwork to No Jumper and all that. It's all out there. You know what I mean? Gonna, like, in my opinion, he's got to be a big part of the trial process to help convict other YSL members. You know, like, look at the deal the feds gave him. 5-year sentence, okay? Time served. Or 5-year sentence, 1 year in prison, but time served, and the rest of the time is all suspended and commuted to him doing community service hours and going around and talking to individuals and whatnot about, you know, not getting into the gang life, this, that, and the third, and violence in the community and other things of that nature. It's like the feds, there ain't no way they're cutting you a 5-star deal like that where you just walk free. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Like, we see all the time in a lot of these different movies or whatever, or TV shows, when motherfuckers is running with a organization when they get bagged up. Listen, you can walk today. No paperwork, no nothing. Just help us and you're a free man. You go about your business. That's what it seems like is what's going on here with Gunna, man. And Gunna free, walks out the jail. Don't even like, he don't even want the press to see him. You can see this is hurting him. That this is what he did. Y'all know, let me know what you think. But again, getting back to Wack, he's saying he's saying Gunna and T.I. got a song on the way, right? Birds of a feather flock together. So he's calling both of them a cold rat. And you know what's wild too is we know with T.I.'s federal gun case, how he's called the tipster, right? He did those tip commercials and all that. It almost seems that Gunna's doing a similar thing, you know, with getting all this time knocked off his sentence for him going to speak. You know what I mean? Like he's giving his own tips to the community or something. I don't know. What do y'all think about that? WACK100 getting at him saying Gunna's a snitch as well as T.I. and they need to do a collab about it. It's all crazy, right? Wow, he fluxed with 6ix9ine. It's crazy out here. But as always, like I said, I want to know what y'all think about it, man. We see Young Thug also has been hit with some new cases. Reckless driving, speeding, street racing, some more felonies thrown on, you know, the docket on top of all the other ish he got, man. And from everything I've seen, you know, we have seen Young Thug tweet and different things like that since he's been locked up, which I still never understood exactly how he did that. I don't know if it was someone, you know, who flucked with him that he was communicating with doing it, or Thug got that device in the joint or what. But to my knowledge, I haven't seen Young Thug speak about this at all in any way. What do y'all think, man? You guys think he's gonna go in on Gunna for this, or do you think he's just gonna be like, "Yo, you broke my heart," or what do y'all think about it? You know what I mean? Because there's some different things out there floating around as individuals are reacting to this, and you see the one that says that Lil Duval says, no one should call Gunna a snitch except for Young Thug. And someone said, yo, that's like Lil Duval saying only a doctor can call him short. Shout out to my bro, Real Talk Media. You see he got the split screen where it's half Gunna, half 6ix9ine. He's saying Gunna on that 6ix9ine is, yo, Gunna got a better deal than 6ix9ine even got, right? Or am I bugging? Because 6ix9ine was locked up longer. You know what I'm saying? And I think after it was all said and done, he still had to be on paper. When it comes to Gunna, everything's going to be suspended once he is honest if questioned and completes those community hours. You know what I mean? So it's a better deal, I think, than 6ix9ine got. Or am I tripping? Y'all let me know below in them comments. But that's about all that I got, y'all. Again, tap in, let's talk. Gunna takes the Alfred plea. The feds definitely looking out for, my bad. It ain't the feds, it's a state. Rico, I keep forgetting about that whenever I refer to this case. You know what I'm saying? Apologies, y'all. But Gunna gets a nice deal, you know what I mean? And takes that Alfred plea, admitting his guilt without admitting it, however that works, you know what I'm saying? And definitely seems to be in denial about what's going on. Like, we know what it is, Gunna. They ain't cutting you a deal like that, letting you walk totally free for nothing, okay? You say you have no, you don't want to be involved in the trial process at all. Well, I'm sure you definitely will when you are questioned about this in one way or another. You know what I mean? Whether you're put right up on the stand. What do y'all think? Do you guys think that's what's going to happen, or do you think that he would just be spoke to and, you know, his answers and info and information that he gives will be used against other YSL members? Comment below. How do y'all think Young Thug's feeling about this? And, you know, what do you guys think about what WACK100 is saying? You know, y'all think it's hypocritical that he fluxed with 6ix9ine? Or do you think, you know, it's on a business tip like Wack says, so he, you know, it don't matter. Again, I ain't into all this street-ish, you know, but we're just tapping into the news, you know what I mean? But Wack says, get that collab, that snitch collab together. Hey, Wack, if you're doing that, man, you were supposed to do all this $30-something million worth of business for 6ix9ine from the moment you got him under management and all that. Why don't you get him on the collab? You know what I mean? That could be huge, right? Real talk, man. Throw 6ix9ine on that collab too, with Birds of a Feather Flock together with T.I. and Gunna, man. Come on. Get it together, Wack. Like, I know you want to take your shot at Gunna, but at the same time, man, what's best for business for your client, you know? But that's all I got, y'all. Are you shocked by this? Did you see this coming? Gunna takes that plea. Let's talk. I'm out of here. Sub up. Stay tuned for updates. I'm gone, y'all. Peace.